Hey guys, so today I thought we would do something fun, and I am going to show you guys all of my old cringy emo slash scene pictures that I used to have. If you were just now like finding my channel or me or whatever, you may not know, but I used to be like super scene or emo or whatever for a really long time. You know, I probably still look at least a little bit, you know, I just can't let go of the piercings, but that's another story. And someone actually DM'd me on Instagram asking me to do this, and I thought it was such a good idea, so thank you to her for this video idea. I am super excited. I am honestly a little nervous to show these pictures because I feel like for so long I tried to delete them like off of, I don't even know if MySpace is like, can you still get on MySpace? I think I tried to delete them off MySpace. I think I deleted like my Vampire Freaks, do you remember that website? And I think I deleted them off of my Instagram like a really long time ago. So those are nowhere to be found, except I do have a little stash of them away in like a folder. I just sort of put them together like in a folder so I can show you guys. So I want us to go through this together. So I'm gonna go from least worst slash like least scene or whatever, like least cringy to absolutely most cringy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, do not skip. I see you, okay? I see you. Do not skip to the end to go see the worst picture. Just watch it, because if you skip, you're gonna miss like, it's like I found the pictures where I fried my hair. Like absolutely like bad. And just like all the other pictures that you've probably heard me reference, found all of this stuff. You wanna see all of them, okay? Just watch the video. Just watch it. So I gathered all these pictures together and I put them on a folder on my phone. So I'm just basically going to screen record my phone, make it easy for editing on myself, and also that way if in case there's something I really want to like hone in on, I can zoom in and you guys can see it. So I'm going to start that now and let's get started. So this first picture I think is still probably the best picture I've ever taken in my entire life. I just feel like I got like the perfect shade of pink there. I don't know. It was a good picture. So this was probably, I want to say like freshman or sophomore year of high school. And we're going to kind of just be working back. So next is this super orangey hair color that I did not mean to get. I meant for it to just be red, and I remember I went to school. I remember everyone was telling me I looked like a troll with the hair, and then so I went home and I refused to go to school until I changed it. So yeah, there's another picture, the orange. I didn't mind it that much until everyone told me that they hated it. Next, some purple hair, more purple hair, even more purple hair. And then this next one, I actually have my septum done. A lot of people ask me if I want that done just because, you know, I have all the other stuff going on. But I've already had it. I don't know, I just didn't think it fit me. To be honest, it's just like, I don't know, not my thing. This next one, just red hair. And then another one with the septum. Obviously, these aren't in perfect order, okay, but they're close. My ears weren't that big either. Then next, I have this picture. My hair was super long, and I'm just gonna say it before everyone else does. Wow, Emily used to be so skinny. I know, okay? Yeah, skinny. I know. But I used to wear my hair like so long. And then this was in a crisis when I was like, I need to be normal, like why people are gonna like me if I look weird, and I dyed my hair brown, and this is the only time I think I've dyed it brown in, I think this was the only time I've ever dyed my hair brown in my life before I like started dyeing it like black and stuff. I know a lot of people always want to know if I've ever done like a natural color. This is it. Another picture of that. Oh, another one. And then this picture, I feel like was everywhere for such a long time. I don't know what's with this picture, but it's always on so many Pinterest boards. I don't get it. But my eyeshadow, I mean, whew, and the contacts, I just got a lot going on there. I think this was the first time that I had ever dyed my hair pink. It started something for me, you know, just can't seem to let it go now. Again, pink. And then here's sort of when we're getting into where I really fried my hair. So you can really just see here, like all around here and everything like that, where it's pretty much broken off. Yeah, this was where it's fried, but it gets way worse. So here, you can just look, I mean, yikes. This is where it was just, I mean, like completely fried. But I was still going. I was like, you know, going about my business. And then here was during the process. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I have this hair, orange brassy hair. Let me pop in some black extensions and no one will notice. So I don't even know like why I was taking pictures of myself like this. Like who? And then here's the picture of my fried hair, where it was just straight dreading itself, like it was broken and just really, really bad. So yeah, if this was pretty much the one and like only time my hair has ever been that bad, and I would say I didn't even care. I got a smile on my face. Listen, it's fine. Here is when I don't know. I'm like, oh, look at cool like fake tattoo. And funny enough, I have that tattoo now on my foot, and it was a stick and poke originally. But I wanted to put this picture in here, not because I'm like, hey guys, look at this fake tattoo. But look at my nails, right? With this set of nails, I remember telling the person like, I want them like pointed, like, you know, like pointy, and they just like did not understand what I wanted. Like, she just could not grasp the fact that I wanted them pointed, and look at everyone now. I mean, I guess this was like 7 years ago. But like still like just, I don't know. And then here I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna include this one, obviously I'm blurring, but this was my freshman, what is it called? Homecoming, that's what and it would be the only school event that I ever went to. I didn't go to prom, I didn't go to any other formal or whatever. This was the one and only, and here we go. I just look so awkward and weird. And then here's like my only picture that you'll see with like short hair. I used to wear extensions 24/7. I would sleep in them. I would wash my hair in them because it was too lazy to like take them out. Like extensions. I would ride or die. But now I actually have hair. Look at, here we go. Look at, yay. Here I included this picture because I'm not super sure like when exactly this was, but my hair was pretty fried again. And again, I was like, you know what? No one will notice if I just pop in some extensions that are completely a different color. Like I didn't even try. And then this one again with my weird, just blonde hair and black extensions. And you see this eye makeup right here? Get used to it, and the picture is coming up because this was my signature makeup, just the wing. And then here is, I think, the first time that I dyed my hair red. And then here is me trying to push some water out of my piercings, since everyone always asks, like, you know, will those drip? Again, red hair. And then here, like, where we're getting into, like, I am, like, a scene queen. You know what I mean? Like, I am the coolest. If I ever dye my hair black, you just know I am having a breakdown, okay? I'm just putting that out there. Yeah, and this was, like, probably where I looked, like, most normal-ish, aside from, like, the piercings. And then another one, then the eye makeup again. Let's just get a nice zoom in on that. And then this is another. I used to do this makeup as well. This would be like half silver and then it'd be like the rest would be black. And this was like mostly all eyeshadow. I think I saw the Black Swan and I was like, I can do that. And I think I actually went out like this. Here you can see I have a Monroe here. And I actually pierced that myself, and my dad was very mad. This was an earring, by the way. This was an earring in there. I pierced it, I took this picture, I showed my dad, he yelled at me, and that was it. Oh, no piercings now. Now we're into the part where I have absolutely no piercings. It's so weird. So here, like the real, like I was pretty young. Here I was probably like 13 solid. And then, oh, my baby Zoe, she was so small. Look at and some more great eye makeup. Super black hair. Oh, here's where I think I started to be like 12. And I have my hair, you can just see it's like super teased, and then I have a bow in this corner. This picture was probably the favorite I've ever had. And I probably posted this one everywhere. This was probably my profile picture for like a year or two. Like, I just thought it was so good, even though you can literally see like where my real hair stops, just like right here. But I don't know, I just thought it was so good. I was like, wow, you know, get that overhead angle. Oh, and then here was me pre-extensions now. These ones are bad, okay, because I'm like 12 here, and I'm like, look at how dark I am. And the vampire necklace, these were like my staples. I wore these all the time. And then I literally bleached my real hair. This was all my real hair. I didn't have any extensions here. I bleached, I think everyone used to call them raccoon tails. But yeah, oh, and also these are fake edited on piercings. And I'm pretty sure I posted it online like this, like, look at me with my piercings. And then I'm just gonna say it, this next picture is the hardest one to show because it is so embarrassing. And I remember I edited it like this, like right away. So I count it as like this picture, like as a whole. It's just like my chest, like, it's like, don't show it, don't show it. I'm gonna show it though. It's just so bad. Like, most girls blend in, but we prefer to make a scene. Like, I thought, you know, I must have seen that quote somewhere and I was like, that is so clever. I remember I used to be like, when people would be like, oh, your scene, I'd be like, no. But then inside I'd be like, oh my god, like, they recognized it. And it's not even like the picture itself, you know, like the picture itself is like, you know, it's the choices are questionable, but like appropriate for the times. But then the editing is just like, there's no excuse. And then these next ones are like more or less when I was like more normal-ish. I have a couple of them. I don't really have much because, like, I don't know. But these ones are at least a little bit from when I was like normal-ish. So here's one, like, look at that brown hair. That I don't even think was my natural hair color. It was dyed brown, but that was like, you know, I like had gradually been getting it darker and darker, you know, so I'd like dye it like, oh, I just want this shade of brown. Like, oh, go dark brown. Like, oh, go darkest brown, then just finally turn it black. And then probably even more normal than that, look at some regular person eye makeup, thinking I was so cool with like the popped out 3D glasses and a normal part in my hair. So there are all of my old pictures. You can't really find too much of them. You can find a lot of them from when I was in high school, but like those old ones, like I've searched, like, you know, when everyone had that like old like name, you put like, you know, your name and then another word with like the same first letter. Like some people would be like Kiki, what was it, like Kiki Cannibal, and like the other like, you know, major like scene queen names. Like I've looked for mine and luckily nothing pops up because I don't know what I did. I did either the things that I was using were deleted or whatever. So let me know if you guys had any other similar styles. I did end up leaving out a bunch of pictures because they had my friends in them, and I figured if you guys really like this video, then I'm going to be seeing them in a month and I might be able to convince them to do a video with me where I show them all of our old pictures because I don't think they've seen them in who knows how long either, so I would love to get their reactions. But that's if they let me do the video. And if you guys want it, I don't know if you guys will want the video. I don't know if this was boring or not. And, you know, I did this video because one of you DM'd me and told me that idea. I am always open to stuff that you guys want to see, and I love doing that. Like, this was such a great idea. So Persephone insisted on doing the outro with me. She wanted to show you guys her very cute bandana. Which side is it on? Look at it. It's donuts. How cute. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you next time. Bye!